Welcome back. We are tasting some wines today from Privato Vineyard and Winery. We have Tatiana Gilbert joining us. She is the marketing assistant and tasting room ambassador. You've got my dream job.
Oh.
You really do. Welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me, Susan.
How are things going out at Privato so far this year?
Things are going great. Now that it's summertime, it's been getting nice and hot, and our gardens are just blooming and blossoming. It's so beautiful out there.
Awesome. Are people coming through, going through the tasting room a lot and trying things out?
Oh, yes. We've been so busy this year with all our new wines, and we have visitors from around the world coming to see them. So,
how lovely.
Yeah, it's
How many
wonderful.
wines do you guys have right now?
So right now we have 2 different Chardonnays, and we have 4 different Pinot Noirs.
Nice.
And then we have a Rosé and a Pinot Gris.
Awesome. Excellent. And anything special going on out at the winery right now?
Well, at the moment, we actually have yoga in the vineyard, and we will be
nice.
looking at some different events going on throughout the summer as well.
Awesome.
So keep in touch,
That's awesome. So people can come out and do some yoga. It seems to be all the craze right now where people are going out and doing yoga at the park or in a city space or in a winery. You know, it's just one of those things you can do anywhere, I guess.
Oh, of course. And you can't complain with wine, right?
Yeah,
I mean, yoga and wine.
Hello. That's a great combination.
Yeah.
So you've brought some along. I thought maybe we'd let you explain them. I see one of them has a medal hanging around
Yes,
its neck.
it does. Yes, it does. So we'll be tasting 3 different wines today. The first one we'll be tasting is our 2015 vintage rosé. So this is actually a blend of Pinot Noir and Chardonnay. And typically rosés are quite sweet, but this one isn't really sweet at all. In fact, it's made with 0 sugar. So it always makes me feel better when I drink it. There's no sugar added to it. Any sweetness you do pick up is a natural sweetness.
That's
so
lovely.
Go ahead and give that a try,
Feel free to have some too if you
want.
want.
I'd love to.
It's
Cheers. Friday.
That's delicious and not too sweet. I find that sometimes rosés can be on the sweet side for sure. This one does not qualify for that. That is delightful.
Yeah, it's enjoyable. I love cutting up some raspberries and strawberries and putting in the bottom of my glass. So delicious.
That's
awesome.
awesome.
So nice out on the patio. So the next wine we'll be looking at here, this is actually won silver at the All Canadian Wine Championships this year. So we're quite proud of it. It's our 2014 Chardonnay. So the Chardonnay, it's left in our French oak barrels for around 7 months, and then we bottle it and we lay it down flat for 18 months.
And what does that do for it?
So it just exposes the oaking in the barrels there. So that's where you'll pick up a lot of the smoky flavor. And we've done a very slight oaking on it, so it doesn't overpower the wine at all. So I'll let you give that a try.
It seems like in recent years there's been a shift away from really over oaky Chardonnays.
There has been, yeah, because it just tends to overpower it, and it just takes away from the wine. You don't want to have that happen. So
okay, let's give that a go.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's delightful.
Yeah?
I don't taste very much oak at all, maybe very slight.
It is.
That is a nice tasting wine.
Yeah,
wow.
I really enjoy it. It's great with fish or sometimes out on the patio if it's chilled in our wine gardens.
How lovely.
It's delicious, yeah.
Very much silver medal worthy. I know a lot of your wines are very popular. They're sold at the coast. I've seen them in stores in downtown Vancouver.
Yeah.
So that's a pretty good market for you guys as well. I know they're sold locally as well, but at the coast they're quite popular.
Yes, oh yes, especially. And we're down now. We're here as well in the stores, so we're really excited to have that. We're also on the coast as well.
Yeah, that's awesome. Okay, so what's the last one?
So the last wine we'll be trying is the 2014 Pinot Noir. So at Privato, we actually specialize in the Burgundy region of France. So that's why you see so many different Pinot Noirs and Chardonnays.
Right.
So this is our 2014 vintage. We had a spring release not too long ago, and this was part of that release. So it's a great wine for the summer. They're all very nice summer wines, but this one has been very popular. We found in the tasting room.
Are you more of a white or a red?
I'm more of a white wine drinker.
Yeah, me too. I like them both, but in the summer especially, I really enjoy white because it's just cold. And
that's what I like about it too. But of all of them, I have to say this is my favorite for the Pinots. Yeah.
Oh, that is delightful.
Oh, yes.
It's full body, but not too heavy for the summertime.
No, not at all.
Delightful. All of these are winners. They're gorgeous. We have pictures that I was just reminded about that we should be looking at as well.
Yeah.
So people are welcome to come down to Privato or come over to Privato in Westside and definitely take a look, go for a stroll around the grounds, come into the tasting room and see what's going on.
Oh, yes. We're actually quite well known for our picnics. So many people come out and they, Privato, it's actually in Italian, it means private. And when people come onto the property, they say it's like being in your own little private piece of heaven.
Which is lovely.
It is. So now that we have the picnics, you can just come into the tasting room, do a tasting, grab a bottle of wine, and choose whatever condiments you'd like for your picnic and enjoy our beautiful wine garden. So.
Okay, and we have a nice picnic basket right here. It kind of inspires you to want to get out there and enjoy the weather and have some cheese with your wine and make a day of it with either your honey or your family or whatever you feel like doing.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Tatiana, for being here today to let us try some of these wines. They're absolutely delicious, really great.
Thank you for having me, Susan.
Very welcome. If you would like to learn more, of course, or if you haven't been out there yet, you can certainly get directions on the website, privato.ca. The phone number is there as well. We'll be back in 90 seconds. Stay with us.